they've got to fly back, and in all likelihood, they've got to fly back through it as well because it won't have cleared the area. It's building in. We start to see the colours going, so that's indicating to us that this is the search area that we're looking at, and this is the band of cloud moving. Certainly from a weather point of view, it looks as if conditions are going to start to improve during the course of tonight and into tomorrow morning as we see a high pressure system moving in from the west. That should see a reduction in the rain and also a decrease in the wind speeds as well. So we would expect to see conditions improving, but again, the impact that that has on operations is something that AMSA will decide. Okay, so here we are in Perth, and then the crews are having to fly all the way across the Indian Ocean. Well, if you're conducting what they call visual searches, where you're actually using your eyes to see what's going on out there, when you're in very windy conditions, that's going to whip the sea up. You're going to start to see a lot of what we call white caps. So the waves are breaking. That makes identification of bits of equipment very, very difficult. You're also looking at poor visibilities as well due to the very low cloud bases that would be quite common down there with the frontal features that we're seeing. And also the rain itself reduces the visibilities as well. So the aircraft are then having to fly very low. They're flying in very strong winds, which is leading to turbulence. So it's not a comfortable environment to be working in, and very, very difficult physically to actually look at conditions out there.
We tried to ring her back and we couldn't get hold of her. I think she was upset with us. Well, we've found the debris, and there is the latest debris photo from the French between the Chinese and the American/Australian images. Clearly, this is aircraft wreckage. You don't get 122 objects floating in the water. I know we've got a lot of debris in the ocean, unfortunately, but not 122 objects. Some of those objects, 23 metres, 15 metres, 10 metres, they're all large pieces, plus a lot of smaller pieces as well.
And you've got my phone number?
No, I haven't. So can you give me your card? The frustrating sightings that we're getting and then we can't relocate, this is unfortunately typical of the sort of search we've got, whereby we're dealing with mountainous seas, we're dealing with low cloud, we're dealing with rain showers, all sorts of dynamics, and also racing across the water at 200 kilometres an hour. You see something, hang on, let's turn around, go back, and then it's really difficult to relocate it again.
You would send to them anyway. Yeah, so these are your power levers, engines 1 through to 4. This is your flap lever. Get to the range.
Request